I love working with undergraduates because they don't come in with preconceived notions. It's all new. University is this new exciting thing. They've all been told how terrifying it's going to be. But that's the place where you can fire the imaginations for them in a particular way. The area I work in is like an area that's a goldmine for a detective. There's all sorts of answers, and it's not just the established scholars who are going to be coming up with the answers. I've had amazing undergraduates who have come up with ideas in studies of Beowulf or in other studies, and I actually worked with one young man who was in third year, and he had done such a fascinating piece of original work that I helped him see it into print, and it was published when he was in fourth year. Well, I'm an enormous fan of small group teaching, and I will die at the barricades of small group teaching. I think Trent still affords that chance for those of us who are determined and dedicated enough to get to know our students, to be able to inspire them one-on-one, which is what, after all, the original universities were about. They weren't big classrooms of 750 students with one prof in the front. They were a conversation. And they were those who had gone before and had learned, turning and saying, here's a torch, I want to pass this torch to you because you can do this too. And it's that true relationship of teacher and student that Trent was founded on, that its basis, that the vision that Tom Simons had for Trent was the small group. And I still think that's a possibility, and certainly as long as I'm at Trent, it will be a possibility in my classroom. I think that you can teach students a certain volume of material, but unless you yourself are learning, that volume becomes stale very quickly. To me, as a professor, one of the greatest joys that I can have is to be a student in other areas, to learn new things, whatever they may be. They may be within my discipline, they may be something totally different. But I think as long as we go on learning, we remain vitalized and we remain energetic and we remain in the space where our own students are. We never forget what it's like to be a student.